Drones are significantly impacting Africa, especially in healthcare, by delivering crucial medications to rural areas, monitoring power grids, assisting farmers in crop management, and assisting wildlife conservation by patrolling and monitoring animal populations. Africa 54 technology reporter Paul Ndiho joins us with a special guest and has more. Paul?
Thanks, Esther. As local businesses embrace a technology, the Drones Are Doing Good Alliance empowers entrepreneurs with the tools and the support they need to harness the full potential of drones and pave the way for innovative solutions that benefit all Africans. Joining me in the studio is Tendai Pasipanodya Co-Founder of the Kenyan-based Drones Alliance. Welcome to Africa for that.
Hi, Paul. It's great to be here.
Yeah. Let's start off by you telling us a little bit about what you do.
So at Drones Doing Good Alliance, we're on a mission to help to unlock the full potential of drones and the potential they have to solve challenges. So what we do is we work on 3 different areas. One of them is the regulatory aspect, making sure that there are regulations to allow for safe operation of drones. We also work on supporting businesses to have the access to the right technology. And recently we just completed phase 1 where we tested one of our drones that was built together with my partner and co-founder Hans-Peter Tam. He helped us to build this drone, which we tested in Kenya.
And how many drones have you tested so far? Just one?
So this is the big one. It's been being built for the last few years, and now we just have the results about how we can use this technology to boost businesses. So we have a program which we're implementing called the Drone Business Booster, and Simukai is our drone that's at the core of all of this, and it's spectacular because it can half the time it takes to map areas, which means that you reduce the cost by over 60%, which leads to a doubling and even tripling of profits for businesses in the space.
How significant is the drone business in Africa?
So the drone business is actually quite significant, but the main problem is you have a lot of companies. Most of these companies are small, and they're small because it's not profitable enough. So there is a use case, there are things you can do, but for some of the most lucrative opportunities that have also the highest impact, the drones right now are not fast enough. They're not able to do it at a cost-efficient way. So that's where our technology comes in and responds to that gap in the market.
How do you plan to scale up or take this to the next level? So
the first round was made possible by funding from organizations like the German government, GIZ, also from foundations like Azurit Foundation and the Lemelson Foundation. So for phase 2, we're building more alliances. We're bringing in new funding partners who can complement the ones we have and help us to roll this out as a 2-year project in Kenya, where we can get this drone to actually start to be built, maintained and repaired in country, which further reduces the cost and increases the impact.
There are very few women in this space. What does it take to be somebody like you?
So I'm glad you brought that up, because we looked at the role women play in the sector, and there's a lot of barriers. We worked to collaborate with 400 Feet on this, and we saw all the different challenges that women face, from imposter syndrome, from companies being asked, can we see the actual manager, when they're looking at the manager of the organization. So it takes determination and resilience.
Should we expect to see some of these drones flying very soon across Africa?
That's our goal. Absolutely. So we're welcoming funding partners. We are starting up alliances exactly for that reason. We're targeting Kenya, but are also looking at other countries.
What does this project mean for an average person, like a farmer who wants to use drones maybe to improve their crop productivity?
Yeah, so the drones can do so many things. So we specifically built it to be multi-purpose. So for farmers, it can help to increase their crop yields. It can allow them to know the yield estimations. It can allow them to make sure that they're using as few inputs as needed, so saving costs in that way. It's also good for many other areas. We're working on a collaboration at the moment where we use drones and AI to help with flooding in search and rescue missions. So you know, the opportunities are endless. We're really at just the beginning of all of this.
Well, unfortunately, we've run out of time, but Tendai, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you so much, Paul.
Yeah. Tendai Pasipanodya is the co-founder of Drones Are Doing Good Alliance. That's today's Take Our Reporter. Back to you.
Thanks, Paul. Be sure to join Paul Ndiho each Wednesday for another tech report right here on Africa 54. And that's our show for today. Be sure to watch Africa 54 on our website.